whatever it takes to get started today. One day can change everything, and I'm mostly talking about mindset here because that is what has held me back in the past. Less than 3 weeks ago, I was just feeling very discouraged and hopeless.
Been taken advantage of.
I don't really want to talk bad about it, but basically I was feeling very hopeless and discouraged on my creative journey, I guess you could say, and I was really close to just giving up. The reason I didn't was because of my mindset. If you're watching this right now and you know me, this is gonna be kind of corny and super almost embarrassing, but I'm gonna give you guys the sauce, the real way that I kept with it for an entire month and I stuck with creating content. For me, it was listening to David Goggins. It's almost like the way he motivates is through the opposite of motivation, which is do the thing even when you're not motivated to do it. And for some reason that just really stuck with me. So all throughout September I started doing my content creation series on Instagram. It's called Creative Compass, and it's basically what I'm doing right now except in way shorter version. That's what got me to it, and that's also what got me to the gym. That's what it took for me. That's what I'm trying to say, is that that's what it took for me. You have to just find what it's gonna take for you and don't be ashamed of it, if that makes sense. Like, let yourself be motivated by whatever it is that's gonna motivate you. Whatever it takes for you to do something, even if that's taking a rest day, say, okay, today I am going to do absolutely nothing just to reset and like not think about anything. That way the next day I know I can go at it full on. For me, it was David Goggins after scrolling through a bunch of his stuff on TikTok. So for me, I used fear as a catalyst as well. So when I graduated college back in May, after that, I was genuinely terrified that I would be in the same place as I was a year later.
Overbreaking. I have to show you.
So I graduated college about 5 months ago, and a lot has happened since then, but at the same time nothing until this month. And the reason I believe is because of the hard work that went into it months before, and even the months where I felt like nothing was happening, it really was preparing me for that 1 month where I got to actually get started. I can think about like 10 separate experiences that have tested me so much, but I'm still grateful that they happened because it has made me grow a little bit at a time as a person and as a creative. This is the whole point of the video. I just want to give you guys some ideas for how to actually get started, and I'm just going to relate it to YouTube because I know like a lot of people out there want to start a channel but feel like they can't do it or they don't know where to start. And for that, I would just say start filming something today, and if you're too scared to do that, plan something for tomorrow. Another thing you could do is watch people that you look up to and then just figure out a way to embody them in your life. So think about, what would this person do in their daily routine, and then try to do that. That could help a lot. I think I already touched on this, but if you don't feel like you could actually get started today, you can always make a plan for the next week or month or even the next day to get started, because it's better to just take action in some small way than to not do anything at all. And to completely reverse that point, you could always just take a lazy day. Have a lazy day instead of stressing out the entire day. That's just a waste of your time anyway. If you're not doing anything but you're also stressed about it, you're not actually resting. So just remember that small actions every day really can snowball, and that's what it did for me. Just making sure you take some sort of action every day really is going to help a lot. So if you don't feel like doing work and you really just can't get yourself to like think about it or do anything about it, have fun. Literally just go out and do something fun, because that is going to get your mind completely off work, and that could be helpful because when you come back to it, you'll feel even more motivated. And there have been many times where I had to do that within like the last couple of months, where I would just go out and not think about it at all. And that actually does the opposite of what you think it does, and it helps you, it resets you, and it motivates you to do more. That's pretty much my video for today. I really hope you got something from it, and if you did, leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are.
I thought you were finished.
No. Bye!